This is the CCIT department at UTM.
And they expect you to have these specs if you get into one of their programs.
Holy shit, 32 gigabytes of RAM?
And this is the current laptop that I have, if you can even call it a laptop. And clearly, this thing doesn't meet the requirements. And if you try running DaVinci Resolve on this, so yeah, I need a new laptop. Electronics. I hope I don't get robbed. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another tech splurge video. What are the most expensive videos I've ever made? The PC video, Filipino one, and this one, I think. Maybe you'll see in a bit. So today we're gonna be taking a look at the ASUS ROG Flow X13. This thing was on sale. It was like $2,200 before, and now it's $1,600, which is still hella expensive. So please subscribe so I can afford this. Yeah. Goodbye, newness. There you go. And inside, oh, there's another box inside. Nice. Wow, this thing is like Apple level boxes right here. Look at this, bro. Look at this. This is nuts. There's also this other thing. I'm guessing this is the power brick. And there's a bit more styrofoam in here too. Yes. There you go. Oh my gosh, this thing. Boom. What else is in here? Nothing, just a more warranty. Wow. It smells kind of weird too. It kind of smells like, wait, what does that smell? Oh, no, it's just me. I could have swore I smelled alcohol, but okay, it's just me. All right, here's the actual wow. Let's actually turn this thing on. Oh my gosh, look at the amount of stickers on here. AMD Ryzen, NVIDIA GeForce RTX Studios? That's a studio? Taking all of that off. Where's the power button on this? I don't know. Where is it? Is it on the side? Oh, it's on the side.
Nope.
Okay, maybe I have to plug it in. Holy sh... Oh. What the hell? Why am I in the BIOS? Man, that is a sick intro. That's probably... I've never seen an intro like that. And okay, now it's booting to Windows. But guys, can your laptop do this? Oh crap! No! Ah shoot. There you can see it's a 2-in-1. Oh wow, this thing is already getting hot. Okay, let's set this up. English. Wait. Deco 12? Deco's one of my friends. Can't believe he has his own Wi-Fi. Look at you. You really do got that Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Get Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
So far, I actually like the design of this. This is kind of like a MacBook, but without the MacBook. And it's a game. The only thing is the keyboard. Look at this thing. Doesn't this scream gamer to you? Look at this. That's totally gamer. Smooth result. Running the banks. Wow. That's the vibes that this thing is giving me right now. It's gonna ask me to log into my Microsoft account. Or, yep, I knew it. All right. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to use a Microsoft account for this now. How do I bypass this? Oh, yes! Okay, finally! Shout out to this guy on Reddit and this guy on Twitter.
Or X.
So I would have been done with this video a while ago, but okay, so midterm today.
So we put the box in here. I hope we don't get robbed.
Oh hey, my laptop's finally here.
Laptop.
Review!
I fell into a pretty deep slumber while making this, but now here's my semi-quick review of the ROG Flow X13 2023. Starting with the ASUS RMA process. Usually it's known to be quite notorious actually. Fortunately, I did not experience much friction during my RMA, and they got my screen back to working again. Although I think they could have done a little better with the repair. But now for the laptop itself. The carbon fiber look isn't really my favorite, but this laptop looks slick. Actually looks really nice. And it's light enough for my daily carry. I did find that the screen part is kind of flimsy. And I bet that keyboard and trackpad will look ugly in like a year.
Brother,
They should use like better plastic or something. This laptop has a 13.4-inch Nebula 1440p display with a 16:10 aspect ratio and a 165Hz refresh rate. I don't know what Nebula is supposed to mean here, but the screen color is good and it's pretty nice and bright. The screen takes pens with the MPP 2.0 protocol. Personally, I tried the Surface Pen and the Wacom Bamboo Ink Plus, both with
Mostly.
no issues. The touchscreen holds up for the average note-taking in your CS lecture, but I don't think it's as responsive as something like an iPad.
My mom is kind of homeless.
There's also this weird quirk where lifting your pen after writing with the palm rejection enabled messes up the touch input for a couple seconds.
nope, nope, nope.
Since this is a gaming laptop, naturally I thought the touchscreen would be pretty suited for gaming. And I picked quite the game to push this touchscreen. Project SEKAI.
Stupid zoom.
I tried absolutely everything to turn this into a nice playing experience. Emulation, installing Bliss OS, changing the game offset, playing vertically, playing intent mode. Yet each time, some of my taps just don't register sometimes. Obviously, this laptop is not designed for this, so unless you're a casual or only read the stories, please don't try this. If you want to play Project SEKAI, just like get an iPad or something.
My mom is kind of homeless.
So this laptop has two USB-C ports, a USB-A port, headphone jack, HDMI, and a microSD card slot. Considering the size, I don't think it's too bad. For this generation of X13s, ASUS took off the fingerprint scanner from them, which really sucks, because for half of the time I could not get the face recognition to work. I don't really have too much to say about the speakers. I think they're pretty good. Here's a comparison. What's up, guys? This is what the webcam and mic looks like on a ROG Flow X13. This is, yeah. This is probably one of my favorite laptop keyboards to type on. The key size and travel is just right, and it's not too mushy either. The trackpad is also not too bad, but I wish pressing on it felt more crisper and consistent everywhere. Considering the specs, I think you can basically do anything on this laptop. The integrated Radeon 780M graphics holds up surprisingly well for things like video editing, Minecraft, and Fortnite, granted if you use low performance settings. Of course, you could also use the dedicated RTX 4050 instead. The battery in this thing lasts quite a while actually. Now, I did intentionally change some settings to help save the battery, most notably installing G-Helper in place of the bundled Armory Crate software. But after all of this laptop can last about 12 hours on battery, with my average university workflow of note-taking in OneNote and Obsidian, and some web browsing. The same workflow, but on the 165Hz refresh rate gives you about 10 hours. At a Zoom call, you get 8, and loads on the RTX 4050 graphics card gives you 3. Overall, you get mostly the best of both worlds with the X13, a performant laptop and a semi-tablet, which I find super handy as a university student. One thing I wish it had is more repairability, because most of the stuff in this thing is soldered, except for the SSD and the Wi-Fi card. And I'm also hoping that the liquid metal used to cool this thing doesn't like leak from the inside and break the whole thing.
Some of the liquid metal in my ASUS ROG Flow X13 laptop leaked out from under the cooler.
But yeah, my new laptop! I can't wait to use this for the next 3 years at least. If you want to see more videos like this or some other funny vlogs, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share this video with your friends. God bless, and I will see you all in the next video.